Let's talk about the X clone. It's been brought to my attention that there's this guy on the internet who got the same face tattoos as X and is acting like X on TikTok. For starters, some of his social media posts say, "Let positive energy fill the void of the negative energy you feel. Put karma into your everyday lives. There's good karma and bad karma. What energy you put out is the energy you receive back. Let your heart be your guiding key." These different messages sound like stuff that X would say to us. So why are people getting mad? People are getting mad because he's acting like somebody he's not. He's being ingenuine through these actions. At least that's how we see it on the outside. On the outside, he's trying to be somebody who he's not so he can capitalize on their fan base and bring that over to himself. Is this a good thing to do? Well, no, you're making a dishonesty towards yourself. And to begin, somebody like X was a cool person in the sense of an evolutionary person, someone that we saw come from a bad place and end up in a good place. But even through that, there is still stuff about X that aren't the brightest and aren't the greatest. So trying to be somebody else, you encapsulate all of their negativity into you as well, if you're fully trying to be that person. I understand he's also just trying to put his own words out here, saying stay on your P's, prayer, priorities, peace, positivity, and patience. But getting the exact same tattoos as X, such as the numb tattoo under his eye, is a little bit concerning. Because you keep that for the rest of your life. That's something that's actually on your face for the rest of your life. Everywhere you go, people will be like, "Hey, yo, isn't that the tattoo that the gray X wore?" And you'll be like, "Yeah, I tried to be a clone of him." It just isn't the best look for you. Also, another big thing is that he is on TikTok. TikTok is overconsumed by younger children, impressionable children that if you tell them one thing, they'll believe it. People that will follow your every move if you say such. So what's the issue with that? The issue with that is that these kids are being put onto X and are consumed by his presence when he's being somebody he's actually not. The main issue people are having with this guy, who I will leave unnamed because I don't want to bring any more clout into him, is that he cosplayed him at the memorial concert. That's where it all begins. And ever since then, he's been chasing this high of being popular, singing X songs and trying to show his own stuff, and it just doesn't sound the way that it should sound. Even on some videos that have surfaced, he's on TikTok live trying to sing similar to X and copying his style. I'll play a clip for y'all to see exactly what I'm talking about. Here he's trying to just copy the same sounds that X made when he made music. People are also saying that he's just cosplaying, and if he's cosplaying, he's similar to that Spider-Man cosplayer who just dresses up as Spider-Man and goes out and about. But it doesn't seem like he's cosplaying. He's trying to talk like him in his everyday life, and he's trying to sound like him in his songs. And once you get those tattoos, it's more than just a phase. Those are on your body forever. Forever, those are on your body. Yes, you can get so encapsulated with a role model that you want to become them, but this is not a good thing to do. Be yourself. That's the whole message I want to say to you guys that are sitting there and look up to this guy or look up to somebody else in your life. I want y'all to put all of this away for once, okay? We're here in this universe, in this physical body. We are all here once. We are only sure that we are here once. In this physical body, we're only here once. So what does that say about us? You have these choices in your life that you can make. Your choices being your choice to watch this video right now. Your choice to go hang out with a friend. Your choice to turn on the TV or bring your phone to the washroom when you go to the washroom. All these choices in your life. You also have the choice to choose who you want to be. Do you want to be yourself? The person who is actually behind all of this. Do you want to be that person, or do you want to be somebody else? Do you want to send all of your energy towards somebody else? As a teenager, you don't think about this kind of stuff. You don't think about how stuff is influencing you. The things that you wear, how they influence you. The things that you listen to, how they influence you. The things that you think about, how they influence you. But these all hold power in your life. These are all frequency, and they just take inanimate objects that seem like physical objects here in front of you. But deep down, they're all vibration, they're all frequency that just exists at the baseline of the universe. So what am all this blip, 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 yap, yap, yap mean that I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is that the stuff you wear, the stuff you think about, and the stuff you listen to all matters. It all matters because it all adds up to who you are, or who you want to be, or who you believe yourself to be. If you're singing a song, if you're singing a sad song over and over and over and over again, and you say, "I am depressed, I am depressed, I am depressed." I realized this yesterday. I'm depressed, I'm depressed, I'm depressed. If you play this to yourself, you're telling yourself consciously that you are depressed, you are depressed, you are depressed. So when people ask you, like, how are you doing? You may be thinking internally, oh, you know, I was singing back then, like, I'm depressed, like, I'm depressed. Think about that. I was listening to some J. Cole yesterday on a song that says, do you want to be happy? You know, do you want to be free? I'm listening to a J. Cole song where he's like, ain't no life that's better than yours. Ain't no life that's better than mine. Listening to different things, changing the stuff you listen to changes all of it. It changes all of it because now you fully start to realize who you want to be. You get to choose who you want to be. In this life, you have one choice, and that choice is what you want to be. You get to choose who you want to be. So it's up to you. If you want to follow somebody else's footsteps, if you want to go do that, be my guest. Go follow somebody else's footsteps. But I promise you, you will come back to this video one day and you will remember exactly what I told you about chasing who you want to be and being who you want to be. You get that one choice, my friend. You get that choice on exactly who you want to be. Make sure it's a good one. But more recently today, and this is probably yesterday for you guys, he did come out on TikTok and he did say, goodbye for now. I won't be live streaming for a while because of the misconception of people thinking I'm trying to be like X and etc. And also the hate. I love all my supporters and fans. I love you all with all my heart. I wish I could rip my heart out and give it to you. Goodbye for now. So he's taken some steps into finally realizing who he wants to be. He's realizing that he shouldn't be like X, that he should try to be himself. It's all finally making sense to him in his own mind that he has the choice to be himself. He has the choice to build his own legacy. He has the choice to be who he wants to be. He's making that choice now for himself, which is kind of good to see. I'm excited for his next steps that he's going to be taking. But now I'd really love to hear what you guys want to say. I read all the comments, so I'd love to see what you guys think about this situation with this guy and the X-clone, that per se X-clone. And on being yourself. And if you're truly interested in the whole conversation about being yourself, I have a full Discord where it's all centered around this kind of stuff. Centered around spiritual stuff, centered around being who you want to be, centered around figuring out what you want to be in life and how to get there. So there's also some X stuff in there, so for your all X fans, you guys can come in here and chat. You guys are all welcome in here. I love you all. And the Discord link is in the description below. I look forward to seeing you there. We hold contests every week too. I'm trying to get back some of this ad revenue profit that I do get and give that back to you guys. So join up, join some of my contests. It's all free. It's all just for you guys and to have a little community. So I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Take care.